Name a job you'd be willing to do knowing that your paycheck will be delayed an unknown amount of time. I'll wait. Okay, name a job you'd be willing to do where any mistake could lead to people losing their lives, knowing that your paycheck will be delayed an unknown amount of time. As the government shutdown continues, air traffic controllers in Denver are keeping one of the busiest airports in the world, DIA, running without getting a paycheck. Mark Salinger provides some perspective.
To understand the stress that comes with being an air traffic controller,
you don't get the option to make mistakes.
We talked to Dave Riley.
I spent the last 6 years of my career at Denver Tower, and 9 years before that, I was at Denver Approach Control.
Dave worked at air traffic control in Denver the last time the government shut down back in 2019. For 35 days, controllers went without a paycheck.
Really, we're on the precipice of a huge impact to the system because of this shutdown. Air traffic controllers are under a huge amount of stress already, and then the added stress of not getting paid to do a job.
The shutdown 5 years ago was hard. Dave says this time it's different. It's even more challenging.
Over the last 5 years since the pandemic, the staffing has gotten so bad that controllers have been working 6 days a week for years.
The tower and approach facilities at Denver International Airport are down around 16 controllers, according to FAA data. The Denver Center facility in Longmont is down around 21. Now controllers are beginning to call in sick around the country. Dave says it's because of the stress.
You have to be in the right mindset to be able to focus on your duties as an air traffic controller. And if you're not there, if you don't feel like you're on your A game when you show up for work, you shouldn't be at work.
The government shutdown continues, and the stress doesn't stop.
You can be the best air traffic controller in the country, and you have one incident, and now you're the worst.
The FAA even has an attrition forecast for how many air traffic controllers they believe will leave each year because of the stress or other factors. In Denver, it's usually about 5 or 8% each year. Of course, it takes years to train replacements, making it critical to always have controllers in training. Right now, the academy to train them is still running through the government shutdown, but eventually, Marshall, could run out of money and stop.
I'm sure the FAA is keeping track of who's calling out sick or how many people are calling out.
We tried to find out those numbers from the FAA of how many people are calling out sick each day here in Denver. That's kind of an impossible task right now to get from the FAA, because immediately after you email the FAA media line or something, you just get a bounce back that says, hey, we're not working during the government shutdown.
The controllers work, but not the media relations folks.
At least not the people that I reached out to.
Got it. Thank you, Mark.